Welcome back to Perfect Shine of Jacks. Today we have a 2014 Toyota Avalon that has really hard water covering every portion of this car. As you look here on the glass, you can see layers and layers of hard water spots all over the glass and on the paint. Now, the driver or the owner tells me that he primarily goes through an automatic car wash, which should be your first indication that most automatic car washes are not using spot-free water. And because of that, this car has hard water spots everywhere. As you look here on the hood, you can see just how bad it is. And the issue with the hard water here in the South is that the sun bakes this hard water into the gel coat or into the clear coat. So it's etched its way in there, kind of eating its way in. And the only way we're going to get it out is through a lot of polishing. So we've got a lot of work ahead of us. As you can see here on the door, you can see a lot of swirls from the automatic car wash and just aggressive washing, really taken away from the overall beauty of the car. This car looks great from about 50 feet away, but if you took it in for a trade-in, once they get close to it, you're going to get bottom dollar for this car. We've washed it now and clayed it, used a lot of mineral remover, and now that we've got it cleaned up, you can see the real severity of all the swirls and scratches that are in this paint through too many automatic car washes. The paint is no longer brilliant, and you can't really see the metal flake in it because of all the swirls and scratches. It's like a beautiful diamond with a lot of flaws. So we're going to get to work polishing it to remove all these swirls and scratches and return the depth and gloss to this paint so you can actually see the metal flake that's in it. Going to take a lot of work. We've used a lot of mineral remover on the window, but you can still see the water spots have etched their way in. So we've got our work cut out for us all the way around. This is going to be a two-step and in a lot of places a three-step correction in order to get this back as close to brand new as possible. And again, here you see just how bad the hard water spots are. In North Florida, South Georgia, we've got some of the hardest water in the country, and this is really no joke. You'll notice here I've polished the right-hand side of the hood. You've got a little tape line there, and on the left side where I haven't done anything. And you can see just how clear and reflective we've got this paint back with our initial polishing and kind of dialing in our process to what it's going to take to make this paint beautiful again and make this car worth a lot more money. So the left side, pretty rough. We've got a lot more work to do. We're going to get at it. We're going to ceramic coat everything once we're done and really make this beautiful. You can see here the headlights have also suffered a lot from the sun and the car wash beating them up. Those lenses have really kind of hazed over. So we're going to get to work and sand and polish those back to new. And here you can see now that we've sanded and polished those headlights, they are really back to brand new. We have ceramic coated them to help keep them that way for as long as possible. And the visibility at night should be quite a bit better with these headlights all cleaned up now. Same with the rest of that paint. We've been doing a lot of work on it. One of the telltale signs here is when I remove the license plate and you can see all of the hard water that's accumulated behind that license plate. This is just horrendous, and a used car dealer would be able to take that off, look at it, and he'd know exactly what this car was worth. Here we've polished it out, removed all those water spots, really dialed it in nicely. This car is really going to be just impressive once we're finished. Here you'll notice that line right there in the center of the hood. On the left side, I've applied the ceramic coating and wiped it off, really giving a lot more gloss and depth to the paint. And on the right side of the line, I haven't yet. And our gloss meter is showing we've got this up to 106, so I'm really happy with that. Anytime you're above 100, you're doing pretty good. Here the car is finished. I'm going to bring you in close. You can see all, well, I'm going to say 95% of the swirls and scratches are gone, and probably closer to 99% of all the hard water spots. It's taken a lot of work, really close to a three-step correction to really bring out the depth and gloss in this paint. make it looking just flawless. This car looks more like a 2023 than it does a 2014. We have added thousands of dollars of value to the vehicle. If he were to take this in for a trade-in now, I'm sure he would get top dollar for it. You can see all of the hard water has been removed from the windows. So now when he's driving in the rain, he'll actually be able to see. Before, there was so much hard water on it, hard water spots, the water would just puddle on the glass. We have ceramic coated this front windshield, so hopefully he won't need to use the wipers in the rain, and just made this car beautiful again. If you like what you see, hit the like and subscribe button. If you've got a vehicle you want restored, 904-575-0258. Thank you for watching.